Well, good morning. Out on a hike again. I'm actually out here with Stephanie. She's not at the moment. But I had some thoughts about today. Actually had this thought last week when I was out on this very same trail. And it's about the value of the long shadow. The long shadow when you're hiking on a narrow trail is really helpful because you can see people coming up behind you. And that way you can kind of get out of the way for them. A lot of trail runners sometimes in the mornings are out, and so you want to get over for them, and if you have earbuds in you don't really hear them very well. So the long shadows help you see what's coming up from behind. So of course there's a spiritual parallel to that as well. I think of just being able to walk in the presence of God, and His presence lights the way. In fact, David in the Psalms wrote, your word is a light unto my path. So it lights the way in front of you. It's much easier to walk with the sun behind me than the sun in front of me because it's not in my eyes, and I can clearly see where I have to step and how I have to step. And those long shadows let me know what's coming up behind me. Well, think about it in terms of this, that Satan is always trying to come up behind you. And the more you walk in God's presence, the more you're able to see what he's up to, what he's trying to do, how he's trying to get you, how he's trying to get you to fail. And walking in God's presence helps you overcome those obstacles that you see it coming. In fact, if you think about it, Paul in Philippians chapter 3 talks about forgetting what is behind and pressing on toward the goal, essentially, that is in Christ Jesus, that God laid out in advance in Christ Jesus. So that's the idea, forgetting what's behind and what's coming up in front of you. Have a great day. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Take care.